Hello, Danhong. Oh, okay. Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Finon. You've been through a lot. Life is a struggle, man. May you never succumb to the dark side of Trailblaze. Thanks! What were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth for some research material from the Grove. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphorius' sky was sealed away by a titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were the sky priests who worshipped Aquila. Aquila? Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Alright? Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was kind of a nice spending time alone. Why is he like this? Just you wait, your good times are coming to an end. Yay! After what happened at the Grove, there's sure to be unrest in the coming days. We should rest for now. You look tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath. Why? Oh, Triby's POV. But why? Sometime before in the Memorial Palace.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Hot bath? What do you mean, guys? I'm getting scared now. You.
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble.
Oh no.
Trian used the Century Gate again.
Yeah, we know. We were there.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No.
Oh, what?
It's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared.
Ah!
Maybe
The aura
they've
is
moved
gone?
to a safe place.
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our
But
trust
we're
in her
good,
and
right?
Castra's teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Trebi will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind.
Oh! Oh!
It feels like neither of
With
us
clothes?
have laughed for a long while.
We're probably gonna keep our clothes on, right? Please. Please keep our clothes on.
It's
Oh!
time to head out with the west wind.
All right.
Alright. Alright, head to the
It's
baths
really
with
hot and
Aglia.
heavy. Has it always been like this?
Well, they told us not to go here.
Is
so-
someone injured over there?
What's happening?
What happened here?
Watch out! Watch out! For the Kremnon!
I'm scared.
Kremnoan. This is...
What is
They're
going
doing-
on?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell
Did I
on
come
that.
at a
Let's
bad
help the
time?
injured people first. Excuse me.
Hyacinth!
Through.
Oh, the doctor is
Oh,
here.
you two
Oh,
are here
she's
as
so
well.
cute.
That's a relief.
She looks so good, actually. Her character design is so pretty. It's so girly. I love it.
The Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill.
She is a girly pop, for sure.
Feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Oh my god. Then they're all wrinkled.
Multiple
Wrinkled
individuals
raisins.
fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager
Is there
of
something in the
baths?
bath?
He disappeared.
Drugs?
And no one knows where
What
he's
is it?
gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do
Yeah,
you
she
think
looks
about
like
this?
candy. It's true. She looks edible.
Let these people rest.
Well, let's
The
figure
two
it
of you,
out.
please come with me.
Figure it out.
Have
What a
you
mystery.
thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, It's time to bring this farce to a close.
It's like being in a sauna. You can't be in a sauna for too long. You can pass out. But I don't know if it's the same with these baths. I don't think it's that hot. But I don't know. What could be the reason? I don't know, man. Oh, Mighty.
This is a...
Oh, Finon! Long time no see. I haven't seen him for so long.
Snowy! Even
Oh, is he lying on the ground face down? I thought this was a wall, and he was like, but he's lying down face down, bro.
Culprit.
The culprit.
The culprit is Mightimos.
What did? Why? What did he do?
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel?
As I expected.
A duel
On
now.
the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive.
But isn't
youths at heart.
Finon really like injured and stuff? He's like recovering. Why are they fighting?
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness
Bro,
you and
come on.
Finon indulged in this time.
Okay, some time ago. Oh shit. What did they do? Okay. Okay, we're talking as Mighty now. Why don't you take a bath to recharge, buddy? None of those sounds
No,
right.
none of those sound right.
Oh. Is he... What's happening? I don't think these are anything he would say, though.
Forget it.
I see you're still alive and kicking, Deliverer.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent Deliverer finally deigning to step outside?
Oh, it's been a while since we saw him, actually.
What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, oh so grand.
Oh, it rhymes. Bro, it's a rapper.
Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
I don't think so, man.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature.
Whoa. Weak literature?
But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akama is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
Scoundrel. Is that how they say scoundrel in their language?
There's no
Lucas.
point in pretending to be
Lucas.
profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
So,
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come,
Yeah.
Mightimos. Let's recommence our previous competition. This
what's
time,
gonna happen? I'm
we'll
so...
see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Bro. Is this how... Okay, so I'm guessing Finon lost that.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find the situation absurd. That's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
Okay, so they're gonna stay in the bath?
Thus, an unprecedented
What a
sauna battle commences.
Interesting. I did not expect that. I thought they would like fight each other, but I guess
Unparalleled
not.
resolve. The two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky in the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Huh? Why can't I watch?
Do you recall the legend of the
I wanna watch!
lion mentioned by a
Bro.
certain veteran? The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An oryx stood as its formidable rival. Long before the dawn of Era Chrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the oryx as its food, while the oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers.
Why
For
is it so-
tens of thousands of years?
Why is the
without
sprite so
respite,
freaking
the two creatures thus
crazy?
continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry.
Can you chill? Mighty. What are these sounds? What is he doing, guys? What is he doing, guys?
It fixated on its rival's
What is he
fleeing
doing?
form in the chase.
What are they doing? Hello?
It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach. It was stuck in a corner.
I can't.
It had nowhere to escape. On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk.
What are they doing? What are they doing, guys?
Yet others are fated to
What are they
perish
doing to each
under
other's
the
necks?
blistering sun at noon. And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived.
What is arriving? Excuse me, what is arriving?
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What was that? Why did they do that? They knew that we would think like that. I'm sorry, they knew we would think like that, okay? They're so lame, honestly. They're so lame.
What?
Shut up.
You're chickening
Shut
out
up.
already?
Stupid.
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
I mean, at least now we can see them with all these noises, right?
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please, forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
She's done with them. Guys, this is exactly how I feel right now.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge
Stupid.
a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
Men, what can I say? They're so silly. Am I right?
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair.
What is with the finger?
You were wearing
way less than I am.
Well, you could just take it off.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word
It was his
for
idea
flee
after all,
in
yeah.
the Kremnoan
Oh.
language.
Sorry, Finon, you deserve it.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it is time to get moving.
What was this? After recovery, Finon might have escorted the fainted bathers away from the scene. Okay. These two people. Guys, these two? I don't know. This time, Finon narrowly triumphed with a stunning 27 to 25 victory in terms of the number of trips safely escorted. Really? Are they still...
Alas, the flame chase journey is destined
Why
to
are they
be a
always
lengthy
competing?
one, replete
What are they
with
competing
obstacles.
against? For what?
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Well, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans?
What a spectacle of
Hyacinth,
foolia.
would you care to join
What
us?
a bunch of idiots. Basically. She's very,
Such an
what's
empty
it called?
bath is indeed a rare sight.
Yeah, I don't remember the word.
I was looking
but she's
forward
that.
to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Okay. So, oh, I need to go. Am I taking a bath too? I'm taking a bath too?
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
Please keep your clothes on.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
Is it just gonna be a black screen, guys? Really?
It's
Oh.
so good.
Oh my god, so cute! I need to take a picture of this. I need to take a picture. They're so cute! Oh my god! I love this! Oh my god, this is so pretty. Look at them!
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass.
She's
After
too short.
all,
She's too short.
We've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh,
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am.
I am, but
I'm too.
something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Oh.
Get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago,
Story time.
you were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
That sounds like a high price to pay.
Each
so-
opening of the Sentry Gate intensifies
it's
the
worth
strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either.
So
but
she's-
anyway, that's why we've turned into
Wait,
children.
is she gonna keep getting younger and younger? Is this what I'm getting at? Is this what they mean?
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akama during the battle against Nikador,
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student.
Damn.
I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
What?
Lady Treeby!
What happened?
What's wrong?
Girl!
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
In the meantime? So every time she uses her powers,
I win this round of escorting the bathers
she
home.
gets younger. That's crazy. Well, what's gonna happen at the end?
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Interesting.
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
Haikus. I need to remember that.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
Well, that's not a good thing. If you get younger every time you use your powers, then you're gonna get unborn. Right? Like, if you're a toddler and you get younger, then you're gonna go back inside the womb? That's too fucked up for me.
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way,
Hyena?
you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time,
Bro, what
I
is
have
this? Why are they
rarely
always
heard
like
you
this,
talk
guys?
in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
Oh no, he didn't! Oh no, he didn't! Oh no, he didn't!
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
His face!
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say.
Oh, we
Hades
hit a nerve.
Elysiae is
We hit a
simply a
nerve,
tiny
guys.
village
There we
that
go.
disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams.
Mighty.
And in...
Mighty, why did you do this?
And in...
And in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
Oh, he saw it there?
I knew it.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
I saw it all.
Oh, shit.
Hades
Trauma.
Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin. Lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene.
Cyrene! Wait, that's the pink-haired girl. Was she's dead? I didn't know she's dead. I thought what? Is she dead?
But I
A
saw
lot of people like
its
her.
form this time.
Huh?
A black cloak, an eerie mask,
Oh.
and a broken giant sword
Oh!
that carried an ominous aura.
Oh! Oh! That's the guy! That's the guy we fought! Oh, it was
I
mentioned
fought
before?
it in the
Oops.
trial.
I don't think she's dead.
But even though
She
I've
looks
been
too
fighting,
good to be dead. Am I
improving,
right?
and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
Yeah, we couldn't either, man. Too pink to die.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
But what I think now, actually, because Cyrene, she dead right now, right? But because he came back and he saw all these people die again, that means that she's still alive somewhere if they go back again, right? And then he can save her, maybe, right? Right? And then they can bring her back, maybe?
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in
It's
that
possible.
trial? What do you fear?
There is
Himself.
no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... my old comrades. Hephaestion. Perdiccas.
Man, the trauma dumped us.
Ionius.
Can you feel it?
Ptolemy. And Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these 5 have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner, and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5. And their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
My Deimos, do not mourn.
Was this
I
his
have
final
achieved
words?
honor by bestowing a noble death.
And he had
upon
to
the enemy.
relive that. Shit.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. And they cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land. His body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. My Deimos, I can finally deliver the news of you
Oh, they're
ascending the
disappearing
throne
from the picture.
to the Nether Realm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
My Deimos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Possesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
My Deimos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, He couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status.
And he's gone.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us.
No. Why is... why... Isn't there any of these characters who has a wholesome backstory? Why do they all have to go through these things?
What a grave trial indeed.
Man, becoming a demigod seems really, really shitty. Not gonna lie.
Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there, against the dissent of many, Krataros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know, but I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice.
I think you can, man. I don't know.
Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krataros?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She got abducted by Krataros!
Abducted? Krataros, isn't that his master?
Krataros! What's going on?
Huh?
Mightimos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Wow. Okay.
She's
Bro.
telling the truth. Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krataros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we
Disgrace!
Kratos heirs
What a
bear seem like
disgrace!
child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya?
Oh.
You're a hypocrite
Oh!
and a megalomaniac.
Oh!
The prophecy of Genesis and the
Take
Flame
it back.
Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
That's not true. They don't see her like that.
Silence, Krataros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mightimos?
This woman?
How many wars
Okay,
did
this
people
guy
start
wanna
because
he
of
wanna
her
get beaten.
and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Krateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you
To death.
Aggie, wait!
Oh.
We have a proposal. Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
Why are they so nice?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past.
I don't think Aglaia is soft. It's just like she wants to listen to like other people's perspective most of the time. Doesn't mean that she's too soft, I think. She is soft sometimes, yeah, but I just think she wants to listen to everyone, right?
We will ask for her aid.
Cause she like
Tomorrow,
trust them
at
and
the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything.
I feel
from
like
that
she
distant
has like
memory,
some like she
Krateros.
has some authority, you know what I'm saying? So, but she wants to like get everyone included anyways, even though she knows at times what to do. And the best thing to do.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
Look at her, you know? Authority.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
Damn. Oh.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism
damn.
from a feeble Aquaman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
I could get used to looking up at him like this, to be honest.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos.
He makes me weak, guys. I'm sorry. He makes me so weak.
I'm here to finish you, Father.
Father?
It's you. The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Hyakis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you.
Damn, Mighty.
And now,
Damn. Shit.
fate's reckoning is upon you.
I love this.
Blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an
The
old
power
king's
in his
blood,
voice. Ooh.
and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos won't fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Damn. Oh, what? Huh?
Krataros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belong to your
Is this like... This is like present day, right?
Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you? Ask now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority.
Respect my
It would
authority.
make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day. For the day their king returns. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
He looks really cool. Mighty, this guy?
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Let me tell you one thing. Mighty is my favorite male character in the game. Obvious reasons, because, he's my husband. Anyways. Moments later in Tribby's room.
Mama! Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
What? Huh? Wait, is this... I'm so confused. This is not her? Her mother? I'm confused.
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars
this is
into
her
our
mom.
sails.
This
Then
is Tribby
we
when she
floated on
was
the
younger.
ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
When she was actually younger and not split into multiple of her. Right?
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many
She's so
of me
pretty,
that
damn.
I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew
Bro,
us
she's
onto
so
an
pretty, what the
island
fuck?
where the wind tasted
Damn.
like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Yanis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in
At least she's
Amphorius.
honest.
But it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the black
He's a
tide is
baddie.
a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the black tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the holy
Gentle
maiden
mother.
will have to be the one to guide people on the right
She is
path.
really pretty.
After all, we are the human avatars of the god of passages, yeah?
Yeah.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Aww.
Mama? Am I...
Why is everyone
dreaming?
going back to their traumas? I feel like.
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming.
Huh?
I've always been by your side.
What's happening, man?
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My
What's
Trebius
happening?
is the smartest girl. I'm sure you remember where
This reminds me of
everyone's
the
hiding.
Sparkle dolls.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? Use the spindle to connect everyone.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think. I know! She's Trebi! I named this doll after myself?
She's going through her memories right now?
I don't remember it all. Is this a dream?
Why is it happening now, though?
Or something?
Oops, sorry. Interesting.
Bad chest! You can't lock me away! Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why?
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trian fight by their side. This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or...
I don't feel like this has happened before. I don't know.
Learning can change your destiny.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory
can't either, to be
or a
honest.
dream.
Come, let's line them up.
Line them up.
Now, Trebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Trebi. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
Place the dolls.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish 3.1 now. It's
Thus,
pretty long, I've
creation
heard,
was
so
complete.
I don't know how much
Who
more I
then
have.
will bear the
so-
weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
What's going on?
Turned into a horror. Ah!
Oh yes, please lend me your ears. In the black mist,
What
as
the
death
fuck?
and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts.
Ew!
What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world?
Why is this is
A
so
thousand
creepy, man?
lands without
Ew!
a trace. What is the past?
Bro,
Wandering
stop.
ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's
Mom,
finger.
stop! Mom!
What is the start? A voyage
Mom!
born in solitude. What is the end? A spirit, lonely and subdued, lonely and subdued, and subdued,
Ah!
and subdued.
Oh my god, help!
Subdued.
Help me!
Subdued. 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 Subdued.
Mama, what's going on?
Hurry. Run. Trios, run. The black tide has arrived.
Oh, the dolls are.
Where can I go?
Ah! Stop it! Ugh. Oh shit! Run! Run the fuck! Ah! Ah! Shit. Okay. Why am I so scared?
Why?
What the fuck?
Are there dolls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden.
Ah!
You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
Bro, what is the shift?
No! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go.
Bid your farewells, Trios.
Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you.
Burn.
But remember this, Trevios.
What's happening?
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
Only one shall live till the end, and they alone would witness Era Nova. Era Nova?
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius. I shall see you tomorrow. My dearest Trevios.
Tomorrow? What the fuck? Ew!
Are we still in a dream?
Did you have a nightmare?
Bro, that's fucked up.
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
I wonder what that was about,
No.
guys. I don't know what that was
Our
about.
heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless
That was scary.
Kremnoan soldier who started
I kind of liked
Trian.
it. to
And
be
you
honest.
as well.
It was, I don't know.
If you
I liked
want,
it.
I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
You know, something happened. Well,
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
aw,
We
she's so sweet.
had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body
I gotta
were a
say
tree,
something, guys.
and its trunk and branches would
This
share
patch,
the same fate,
3.1.
decaying at the same pace.
So much yapping. I'm sorry. There's so much yapping. Like, there has been some cool moments, but so much yapping, guys. It's hard to keep focused. That's why I can't do much at a time. It's too much yapping.
Now, we
I'm
are
trying to
fragmented
listen as
into
much as I
numerous
can,
selves.
but there's so much, guys.
Despite the
Please.
absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
You fell asleep there?
So, what would you
Damn.
like for breakfast, Aggie?
What?
I
Where
mean, it's
did
not
that
boring.
come
It's just
from?
a lot, you know. It's a really like it's hard to do it for a long time. That's all what I'm saying. I don't think it's boring or anything. It's just difficult. That's why I'm like parting it. So I like do a little bit at a time because or else I won't enjoy it. I gotta be honest. If I do too much, I won't enjoy it.
After all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
Cute. She's so cute.
In that case, thank you.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie.
All right. What now? Continue, please.
Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories.
You have
are
Cypher in
slipping
your room?
away.
Oh no, it's just my
Even
cat.
the image of
It's
Mama.
Meow. Her name is Meow. It's not Cypher. I'm
Just
sorry
as
to disappoint you.
expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
Alright. At the same time, somewhere in Akuma. Anaxa!
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who
He
once
just got
overthrew
hooed.
the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
He does not like to see him.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What
Damn,
brings
he
you
does
here?
not like him, huh?
Surely you're not here to reminisce.
What the fudge?
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast.
I want to know too. I hope we meet him
Unfortunately,
again.
I too
Probably
know
gonna
nothing about
meet him
it.
again, right?
I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword.
What?
At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped
Moon
like
Knight.
a twisted half-sun, and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
It is Moon Knight. I swear it is.
By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
Wow, piece of cloth. Thanks. Oh.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae to the ground
Ah, shit. Here we go.
and killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Emphorius?
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Their mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
You know that I don't believe in...
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Treeby. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Soon after, in the Abyss of Fate.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove. That monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or Nyx for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh. It's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it.
I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone!
But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin.
We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way...
In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute.
In any case, let's look for Saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars.
Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Alright. But yeah. There's
It's
this.
a
Oh!
dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
Oh!
What? Aggie? No. It's an illusion.
It is an illusion?
Oh, this room is huge. Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Orynyx?
What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan?
I will be fine.
Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication.
Oh shit.
Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Why is it going in a direction
There's a whiff of safari in this room. It's
Safari?
right over there.
You mean saffron?
Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
No. Creepy.
Here, I summon thee, Orynyx. Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared.
Wait, we should read it first.
You can read it, guys, right? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Yep.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about Saffron and Trebios? Isn't that name...
That's her name when she was younger, or a real child, right?
Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it? Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Orynyx and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Orynyx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose.
Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
Man, I don't know what's happening.
Trinan, look what I found! Is this the safari? Coming! We'll take a look.
But Trian, there's nothing in here.
What? It was right in the stolium.
Huh? There's really nothing here.
That can't be! I swear I saw it! I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yanis' hair. We must have startled it away.
Okay.
Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
What do you mean?
It might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Ugh, still no luck finding any safari.
I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least. Whoa! Treeby, Trinan, look at this! So cool!
It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
What's going on? Orynyx disappeared?
Hey, it's not there. It's sleeping. Oh shit. Did we get all the way here for nothing? Not long ago in Akima.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up,
And no,
wouldn't they
quick
be
cipher.
headed
Sorry,
to
I
Akima
didn't
soon?
see your message.
The vortex of Genesis
I haven't played
is
the
full
new
of the Titan's
story
core
of
flames.
Wuthering Waves, so I don't know anything. I haven't even played when. What's her name? I haven't played for 2 patches.
Not
so,
necessarily.
Yeah.
Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akima and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akima won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akima, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Oh, bad news. Don Hung never speaks. Shirby is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate.
Orynyx! Are you in here?
No response at all.
Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Oh, the people?
What?
Ah. Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us!
Treeby, Trainan, come check this out!
Oh.
What's
Oh no.
this?
Don't tell me he's here.
Trian feels like... it's so familiar.
That's from the thingy, from the Moon Knight thing. Moon Knight. Oh shit, it is him! Oh shit! What are they gonna do? What? Stop!
See you tomorrow.
No, stop it! What? There's no way they're doing this! Sometime later in the— No! Bro, she sacrificed herself! Oh my god.
Where am I? Little Gray? Snowy? And... wait.
Oh my god,
Where's
no.
Trian? Is she...
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely
God.
sense anything.
We need to go after that black-robed swordmaster.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now.
Oh my god, that—
We should
that
split into two
freaking
groups.
broke
One
my
group
heart.
will stay in the abyss and
Oh
meet up
my
with Aglaya's
goodness.
reinforcements.
Trian.
Then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Whoa, Chris. Chill. Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
I'm sorry.
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Finan, I understand that swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglia about your plan.
Renan will stay in the abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Makama is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Finan recounts Anax's discovery.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss. So he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. She is the key.
Of course it got to be me.
We need your other companion too.
Oh, Mem?
Mem? Do you mean me?
Ah, please let Mem talk normally, please.
I see. Fine, and that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Crymnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with her companion during the battle with Nikador.
That is I.
And how they awakened
Hello.
Castrum Crymnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and
Stella
lure
coming
our
to the
enemy
rescue.
inside.
Let's go.
Then we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
As long as we're together, we can do anything. Really? That's right. We can do anything. Whee.
Yeah.
With the power of friendship and anime. You guys can read this. I'm not gonna translate. I'm sorry. Okay.
Such enthusiasm.
You
I'm
can
glad
read
to see you're
yourself.
confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Casterus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Whatever Mem's plan is, I'll follow. I was so worried that you'd be mad at me.
We
No.
are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May Kethely sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Feels like we're missing someone.
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem.
Yeah, he's dealing with his teacher
Don't worry.
thing.
That man would never miss out on this fight.
Vortex of Genesis. Akima, here we go!
Farewell, my dear friend.
Oh man. Pain.
You must lead us back home.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is... turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead
No,
Nikador?
he's here to pick you up, silly.
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Never mind.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. The Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
that's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad, but he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people
Yeah,
on a
he's
resistance,
cool.
perhaps.
He's really cool. And his
Not
attitude
sure.
and his
I
personality.
can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
Best. The best.
A solution that would make everyone
And his
happy.
voice. Hello?
That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night,
Companions.
he set ablaze the forest surrounding the
Companions.
settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then, forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world. To shoulder Nikador's destiny.
You go, King.
So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
Bro, just told him his weakness. Finon is never gonna do that to you, though. You know that, right? Yeah, he's not gonna do that. You're besties.
You have my word.
That's not gonna happen. Nah, I don't think so.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. And loudly call out the name of the new god.
Mighty Mos.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Guys, we haven't even fought anything yet. Let's place Mighty.
No way. A Kremnoan?
Thank you, Shaq, for the sub.
I didn't
Thank you.
think she'd
12
manage
months.
to send the
Let's go.
Kremnoans to assist.
Thank you.
Brave warrior.
Arigato.
What's the situation on the front line?
Nakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Deglaya, that vile usurper. I
Hey!
spit on her name.
Shut the fuck up! Don't talk to her like that. About her like that.
We'll
What the
be
fuck is
back
wrong with
soon.
people? They hate her.
You'll be able to deal with you.
They don't like her. I mean,
That black robe.
a hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your
Requesta de
glory
pace.
last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or...
Oh shit. There's an enemy. Let's just walk through.
We're
Walking
almost
through.
there.
Join the battle.
Once
Oh
we take
no.
back the core flame,
Is that the
Yanis' passage
guy?
will open. When that happens,
Was that
you
the guy?
must evacuate immediately.
Was he just standing there?
Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Hell yeah, brother! Let's freaking go! Yes!
Finally!
Yes! Let's go!
Pent in the memories of the dead!
Oh shit, guys!
Executioner!
It's happening! Executioner! Oh shit! Let's
Sure
go!
know how to keep a man waiting.
Okay, now we're gonna win.
They knew
Now we're
later
gonna win.
that I feared the
Oh
Titan
shit!
would have
Oh, please don't
sacrificed
kill my friends.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Oh shit. Heal
Mix
yourself,
things up.
buddy.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Bring your dragon.
Embrace a new life.
Boom. Bitch.
Darkness with me.
I am struck. Forever too.
I'm not dealing much damage right now, guys. He hurts! Oh!
Take them out!
Oh, what a spirited display, deliverer.
He hurts!
Return to dust.
There we go.
Dying soul now accepts your punishment. Conquer all lands.
May death protect us.
Oh, am I dealing no damage?
There's more to life.
I don't know.
Existence is unity.
Oh,
Cherished as you wish.
Super breaker!
Stay away.
Leave me alone, please. Heal my friends.
I can't die, friends. But thanks. Indulge yourselves.
Whoops, wrong button.
Burn it all.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing no damage, guys.
Embrace a new life.
6 stacks damage reduction. Oh.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Now only 2. How do I remove it?
Eternal.
Get ready, Croc. Can't hold out much longer. Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Boom, there's the damage, guys. There it is. Oh. Oh!
Long last.
Oh my god, he's so cool! Oh, it's teleported away? Or what? Oh shit! Mighty!
How embarrassing.
Mighty! Let's go!
Didn't come down from the sky.
Oh shit!
This city is mine anyway.
Oh my god, it's so cool! Oh.
Shouldn't I go through the front door?
Almighty, almighty, almighty! Shit! Fuck, that's so cool! Shit, that's so cool! Oh my god.
King of the Kremnoan Legion.
Then burn my dynasty and offer these ashes to strife.
Long time no see, Mikado.
Okay, well I have Mighty on my team already, guys, okay? So.
Existence is unity.
Oh my god, that is so
In the
cool.
mood for another beating?
Really, oh my goodness.
Root here.
Show me your courage. Forever do it.
There's more to life.
We do this?
Life is not so.
Such petty tricks.
Boom. We do this first?
Embrace a new life.
Let this place witness
So I have to
glory.
kill his minions first, right?
Burn it all.
For him
Dying
to...
soul now accepts your punishment. Through my blood.
Okay, killing his shadows will reduce 1 stack.
It's the self-destruction.
Vanity.
Oh!
Ah! Stop it! No! No!
Stay away.
God damn, that's cool.
That was a good opener to the
God damn,
ceremony.
that's cool. Okay.
We honor
Ayo.
the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
Dude, this is so cool. This fight is so cool. Hello?
Indulge yourselves!
Mighty, all you.
I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremno's departed heroes.
Tell him.
Forever do.
Integral by agony.
Return to dust.
Here we go, guys. It's over. It's over. It's been fun.
Time to end this.
What do you mean? You have more? Come on, guys! Come on, guys. We got this. There's only one guy. Come on. Oh! My hero! Yes! Yes! Shit! Oh my god, he's so cool!
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call! I am the Lance of Fury.
Oh my goodness!
The
oh my
agony
goodness!
This world needs!
Holy shit! The music!
Witness this. The new god has come to capture Kronos.
Yes! Oh shit. Yes! The new god, Mighty Mouse!
The warriors have returned!
Oh my god, that was insane! So cool! Mighty Mouse, the Lance of Fury! Oh my god, that was so cool!
What? Are the rumors true?
That was
Has
a long
Oryx fallen?
cutscene! That was a long cutscene, I like it!
It's as the Council of Elders
I
said.
like that!
We face a dangerous threat.
Hey,
If
yo!
the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos, they don't care about the people's safety.
up.
They really gave the core flame
what
of
a shift.
strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a shift, guys. The fuck?
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of
Dude,
the
imagine
people.
if
They graced
Ichusar
us
was
with
like that all the
miracles,
time.
allowing
Like all those
humanity to reap
cutscenes, like
many a
maybe more
convenience from
cutscenes.
the past.
Imagine! Like their cutscenes are amazing. It makes me so hyped. More of those, please. Please, Ichusar team.
What
So
they
cool.
don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
God damn, I can't get over that. Mighty was so cool. Guys, I'm so happy I pulled for Mighty. I didn't even need to see this to pull for him, but god damn! He is my king!
Professor Anaxa...
My god!
Why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention
woman.
are piling up.
Why
You two
nobody like
meeting
her
again will
But I like
forgive
her.
my honesty,
But a lot of
only
people don't.
distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I
Just because she has an authority? Is that
That's
why?
not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
Who's singing so loud? He and Aglia don't get along, huh?
They have differences in ideology. Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Personal matters. After that, damn boy.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Tree.
Yes! Is she good?
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
Aww.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Krateros.
Oh my god, he sacrificed him. Aw, and we hated on him, guys. We hated on him, and he saved her? What? Damn, okay. Talk about redemption. Not long ago.
Stop!
Oh, we see it. We get to see it, damn. Okay.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand
what is his goal?
the weight
Like,
it
why
bears.
is he? What is he trying to do? Like, for real? Why is he here? Why is he killing people? Why is he here to do chaos? Like, what? Why? What do you want? You want the Stellaron, huh? Is that what you want? What do you want?
And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine.
He looks like Moon
as I
Knight. Oh, he
indulge
doesn't
in
look
the
like Moon Knight, but he has the
libations
same
and incense offered by my descendants.
things.
Come, let us fight for Kremnos, for my king.
Because his what's it called? His weapons is like Moon Knight's weapons, kinda.
For Amphorius.
Shit, he actually sacrificed himself. That's crazy. Aw, rip.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself
she's
that
alive,
Lady
right?
Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time
my
from Yanis.
God.
That's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
She dead.
A world like that
She dead.
truly exists.
Yeah, all these nice words they're telling me right now. No, she dead. Oh my god. She's actually dead.
Does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember?
Oh my god.
The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly and would never bear to lead us astray
HSR is
with
actually
lies.
killing a character, or it's not actually, it's part of a character, basically. So, does that count? Are they actually doing that? Interesting.
What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Krateros, he was no better than a corpse. Is she feeling guilty? That was the look of guilty, Aglia.
Wow.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of...
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
This is what trailblazing is, man.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
That's because it's Stell who has to wear it. Yeah, because I'm the new Chrysos heir. Yeah.
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
Well, that's what I said! I've been waiting for someone to say that!
Mem special,
Yo, is that for real?
Mem.
Is this for real?
Mem.
Are they serious? Oh, Mighty Mouse. Meanwhile, somewhere in the Memorial Palace. Oh. This is before it happened.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
Where is he?
It simply put my life in the
He
hands
is
of
dead
the
now,
Twilight
but
Courtyard.
how are they speaking? I'm so
That
confused.
priest girl's medical talents are
Oh,
truly
he
exceptional.
lived. Oh,
She
he
might
lived.
be far
Oh,
from the ordinary girl
you're not
we
dead.
envisioned.
Oh,
But this isn't
okay.
about me, Mighty Mos.
All right.
I
That's
saw
fine.
it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
So they're
Power of strife is stirring a tempest.
so they
within me
save
as
an
we
NPC, but they don't save a main character.
My bones have turned
Hello?
into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations
Yeah, he
of
is a nice
every
design,
former
true.
king of Kremnos.
But he does look an NPC. But
And
yeah,
now,
he looks good. But I think
At last,
they've done really
bring
well with a
our
lot of
people
NPCs
home
lately.
and reforge
like.
the glory of Kremnos.
In Amphorius, at least so far. There's some NPCs that looks pretty good.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past,
devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity,
Kratos?
inferiority.
Oh shit.
People surge onto the
Crossover?
battlefield like ants,
The greatest collab ever.
plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Yes.
Convey
Yes.
my message to every Kremnoan.
He is the new
This
king
is
now.
An order.
Oh shit. Mighty. It's an order, guys.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim
Proclaim.
Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You got that?
You have
You got
killed
that?
us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance.
Oh my god. Dumblet, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Ayo, thank you. Thank you so much. Be sure to thank him in the chat. Thank you.
Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities.
Thank you.
Convey the words of Mightimos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, crumbles to rubble and gravel before forming.
So now he's the new king.
Yet,
Can I be the
you
queen,
shall tread the
please?
only path out.
Please.
One that leads to a brand
Pretty
new
please.
world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind.
So when it's like a different color, are they like trying to say this phrase right here is really important? Is this what they're trying to say? Because there's also like red text, and we know what that means, but like, yeah.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
Yeah, boy. Woo!
There are some people to meet with before I leave.
Some people
Let's
who
go.
don't meet. Okay, bid farewell to act. Oh. We sing bye-bye. Are we gonna go with him? I think we're gonna change our POV right when we say goodbye. That's what I think. That's what I think, guys. Can we like skip? Can we like just go here and then like that? Yeah? Teleport? Let's say goodbye.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your
Does it
guidance.
really? I feel like a lot of people hate her though. So maybe it's true for some, but not for all.
They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
Yeah.
I will secure
So
enough
cool,
time for
guys.
the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Hey, we got new emotes, guys.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
His weak spot? Well, that's the only way you can die, Mighty, so obviously, duh.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate. And may we reunite in the promised new world.
New world. One Piece!
Farewell, Mighty.
Goodbye, Mighty. Oh, Mighty. I'm so proud. Bid farewell to the Trailblazer and Don Hong. Where's the Trailblazer and Don Hong, though? Is this... Are they here? Oh, Mighty. Mighty, Mighty, Mighty. It's here? Let's say goodbye to us. Zora! Mighty?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos.
So are we never gonna see him again? Is that what's
All
happening
goes
here?
according to plan.
I don't like that.
This may
I don't
be
want
our
him to
final
go.
meeting.
No, I don't want
I
him
just
to go.
want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future, a challenge I faced as well. Though, we never had a chance for a deep conversation. After all, we've experienced together. You are also an ally of the Trailblaze. Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
Oh, look at us. We look so sad. I'm sad too.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess she will say something nonsensical. I guess she will say something sentimental. Sentimental, I'm so sad.
Are you drafting a sentimental farewell speech?
How did you know? Stay safe out there. A lone boy can get into a lot of trouble. Just smile if you don't know how to respond. Bro,
now that I bear the divine within
God.
me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius.
I think so too, honestly.
With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you
shut
both
up.
to watch
You're
my back?
Guys,
and to
are we never
continue
gonna see him
supporting
again?
the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Are we actually never gonna see him again? Because I don't want that. We're gonna see him again. I don't care. Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then,
Bro, stop!
farewell.
Stop it. Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure. Let's do it.
We can't answer. Oh, okay. How do I take a picture? I don't want Don Hung in it. Okay, smile. Yeah. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
Thank you. I never felt so impressed. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind. I feel so bad for Mighty talking with two mutes.
I wish the same
But
for you during your time in Amphorius.
It is what it is. Okay, bid farewell to my boyfriend. I mean, his boyfriend. I mean, his best friend. Let's say bye to Finon. We're not gonna say bye to everyone. We're gonna say bye to us and Finon. That's it. So where is he? Is he over here? Is he over here?
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightymost isn't the prince anymore. He's now the king! He's now the guardian of Amphorius!
What's
Mighty
going
will
on?
die a hero's death in a sauna grunting with fire. True. What's going on? I don't know, man. What's going on? Oh. Boom. Is this bid farewell to Akuma? What about Finon? Where did Finon go? Okay, I guess we're not gonna say bye to Finon. Oh. Jump. Where am I going?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say,
Among Us?
it
Imposter?
feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Yeah, she looks like cotton candy for sure. But hey, he's gonna come back. Maybe he's gonna fight the Black Tide, but hey, we're gonna fight it together.
Oh.
At some point.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Damn. So... who else do I have to say bye to? Where am I going? Is there anyone else? Bro has a lot of friends. You gotta go fast. I don't want to say bye to Castris, man. Okay. They're not tight like that. Bro, I just want to go. I just want to go. I guess we're gonna say bye. I guess whatever.
Lord Mighty.
Yo.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castoris.
Can you feel Thanatos
He's not
right
gonna
now?
die.
I don't feel them at all, regrettably.
Regrettably, why is all these hot men in this game wanna die?
You've been
Come on.
painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Nether Realm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
Can someone answer how long there is left in 3.1?
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
Because it feels like we're wrapping up now.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castoris. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Aww. Cute.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phynon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate way heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Finon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Damn. We go here? So like, is there like a plane waiting for him, or like, is he gonna walk?
We salute the Guardian of Amphorius.
Oh my god, look at all these people! Oh, final!
Farewell! It's been a... I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Cute. Walk with Finon.
I
The
think
very
I
last
see
part of the journey.
more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation?
That's not. Oh, not preservation.
All right.
please.
It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
Hey, yo, stop.
Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaia at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Dude.
Indeed.
These two, I don't know.
In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed sword
They're
master.
so close.
And
like,
I can't
they're
even
really
ascertain
close to
their
each other.
demise.
Like, you can feel it. They've been through some shit together.
Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain, and this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
A whole world with a lot of people.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence.
They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary, but if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
Ooh. Is he gonna say bye or nah? Kinda already did.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Dude,
Yes.
why? I don't think this is the last.
Same
we see
goes for
him.
you.
There ain't no way.
Don't die too easily.
I think he needs our help at some point, you know?
May triumph always
It's not that
be
far away,
yours,
you
my
know?
house.
Like, chill. We can go see him. Oh, there he goes. Baby. Just walking away.
Oh, right. One last question.
Do you wanna marry me? Is that the question?
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Maidamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Maidamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role, that of your mother, Maidamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected.
Are we gonna see what he does here?
Kratos said that
Like,
shortly after my fall into
follow
the
him,
sea.
or
My mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to
Mama
offer.
Mighty.
But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
Return home.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Oh. Oh
Look,
my god.
Maidamos is back. Glory belongs to you.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
I'm kind of busy. Oh my god, it's his friends. Oh. His friends. Guys.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Mighty Mouse! Did you just come back from training?
I got my friends. It's my friends, guys. It's my friends. They're alive.
been a while.
It beat you at the
Welcome home, Mighty Mouse.
Oh god, I feel so sad.
Have you found something?
Mighty! This is your time, King! Go take your throne, baby!
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood!
Our king! On his throne! Let's fucking go! Yes, baby!
Mother, I'm home.
Epic! Year 4931 of the Light Calendar, month of balance, Nikito the Strife Titan, Lance of Fury fell. Mighty Mouse, King of Kremnos, triumphed over the trial, and the new god was born. On that day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which has lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Wow! Presently in Akima. Oh my god! I'm so happy for him, guys. Oh. You want to be that throne? Tell me about
I
it.
smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma.
Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of him.
This was your favorite spot.
He did it, guys.
Wasn't it, Trian?
Oh, pain. Oh.
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
I'm now sad.
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world, it's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mighty Mouse has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his.
I miss him already.
So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
Tell him.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
No.
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
Count me in.
That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trianne would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trianne had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trianne.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx.
Oh, her voice. Wait, I can understand the Titan language now?
This is our memory. So your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
You still consume yourself with that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Even if Kefali has fallen, they would never guide humans to kill their own comrades. Stop while you still can, Trebios. Spreading the prophecy will only kindle disaster. That disaster will tear you into 1,000 pieces.
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then
yeah, it's crazy how she does 4 voices,
destruction?
all sounding different. Crazy. Do not get involved with the core flames. If you do that, you can still remain chosen by fate.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the black tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis' guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but Those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence on that frosty night with treachery abound. As the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable. I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This...
No.
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that,
skip button!
It also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
Kidding, kidding.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
He just called him an idiot. Okay. How could you talk smack about Mighty behind his back? Yes, Finon, how dare you speak about my boyfriend like that?
It's clearly a compliment.
How? How is that a compliment?
Mighty. If he were still here,
he's so in love with him. So cute.
Detours to solve our issues.
Sorry.
Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Okay. Alright. Ready to... oh, shit. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. Oh, okay, like that. Whee! And then like this. Oh my god! Look at that! I know how to handle my balls. What can I say? One of the encryption keys has been locked and the confusion rumbles. Become a new path. Let the stone ball fall into the pool once more to open the hidden door. I like that they made the
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
I like how they made the text on the black screen last longer. I like that because I never can read that shit. Oh shit. Okay, how do I do this? Oh my god. I may get the ball. Fuck. Oh my god. God damn. 2 balls. Done. How many balls do we have? 2 balls. Very realistic. Very realistic. Gotta say.
The door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we go up.
There's people here. This won't be the last time I'm playing with balls, I feel like.
You grew up in a place like this.
Oh, it's her little childhood home.
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
What is that? It seems like some kind of device.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
Yeah, this quest was so scary before.
20 years
like when it changed like that. Oh my god. I liked it though.
For most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right.
Well, she's a bazillion years old.
God sure changes how one lives through
Oh,
time.
her rocket. Oh, makes sense. From her ult. Yeah.
It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
I feel like I've been here before. What is this? We'll do it later.
There's so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings.
Wow!
What's this?
It's a gemstone.
A red glass fragment?
I've seen this type of glass before in yellow. Or what was it? Yeah, yellow, right?
We were still very young
And
the
green.
first time we saw it.
We've seen that before.
Mother came back with a beautiful
But why is it?
glass
I'm
piece.
so confused now.
But her face was streaked with tears.
Does it have anything to do with that? With the
placed it on
IPC?
the table.
Does it have anything to do with...
It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but
Probably
we ended
not.
up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time.
Oh, the silent
It wasn't
treatment.
until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Alright. How do I get to the bedroom? Oh. Here?
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
Her mom is so pretty.
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever
I don't want
you
to sleep
dream of,
again. Last time she slept, it was not a dream. It was a nightmare.
just
Pretty well.
sleep
Pretty much.
through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
I don't like
How
this.
long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child.
She'll never be back.
I'll be back tomorrow.
She'll never be back.
If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons,
That means she did.
I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me.
The new world on the other side, that means the afterlife, which means death.
But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains.
Heaven?
No sorrow can linger there. That is
Well,
where
how
I'll
does
be
she know if she's going to heaven?
for you.
What if she been doing some bad things? Triby is blowing stuff up. I don't know if she's going to heaven.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond
Welcome,
the black
Cherry.
tide at the end of Genesis,
Good to have you.
then our promise still stands.
Hopefully you won't get spoiled by me doing the story then.
Wait for me, Mother.
Let's
After
follow
those
her.
10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
She hadn't become a demigod yet.
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power
But we can
back
now.
then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Wow.
It's a
secret door.
passage.
That's
It was a
cool.
secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The start of all roads. We've been here before. It looks like everywhere
Path
else
to the
we've
temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't go. Time Titan? Is the... Someone will help me. Someone will help me.
Yeah, I will help you. Just give me a second.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details.
Hey,
As for why
Paran.
memory recreated
thank
the
you.
past to be like this,
It's finally time to do the story.
it's closer to the answer within our heart.
Passage is now cleared.
Okay, do we have to go all the way? Yeah.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Here you go. Oh, she disappeared. Wow!
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Oh man.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in
Oh my god,
here?
her voice is more mature.
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here. Okay, okay.
But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her.
I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank
Cute.
you!
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Come on. Move!
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty. Just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my
She
sweet
got
pastries.
sad.
She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes
pain.
Really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will
Thank you,
disturb me
Shaq.
while I'm
13
talking to
months.
Mother.
Thank you so much. Welcome back.
All right then.
Good
May
to see
Yanis
you.
guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
It's so quiet. There's no music here.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
Yeah, we've been here before in the
The
beginning,
one with
right?
3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Finally, the Yanis Vault is right
Oh,
ahead.
what's up, Tramber?
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis, I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I
am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the walker of the infinite
is this where she
paths,
becomes the demigod?
have come forth to assume your duty.
It's laughing at her.
Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me.
She ready?
That I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Go, girl! Thus it shall be. Ooh. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. Such is destiny.
I understand, Canis.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Now,
oh my gosh, she cried.
You rest well.
Bro, she's...
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart.
This is 2.1 track. And hey, Flo.
May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender.
Uh-oh.
I knew this would come.
It's opening up. Move aside and get ready. The Holy Maiden?
What's she gonna do? What are you gonna do, Tribby?
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame?
Oh, it's 3.1, not 2.1, sorry.
Look at what she's holding, you buffoon!
Oh, I have 2.1 in my head so much.
Take your positions and ready your arms. We're taking back the core flame.
Bring it on.
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
Tribby?
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution.
They're gonna move.
Captain, what should we do? I do it.
Wow.
If
Wow.
you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours.
Wow, wow,
You can't
wow,
just
wow.
stand by
Wealth
and do
over
nothing.
loyalty, really?
Let's move, partner.
Wow.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is the human nature. This is the human. Oh, wait, they're not human. Well, never mind. I don't know what they are. Whatever.
Move here.
Fuck him up!
Your might, friends. Indulge yourselves! Burn it all!
I'm not gonna
There's
use
more
the
to
dragon on them. Not worth my time.
Let this place forever to through my blood. Forever to. How's that?
Oh, she voiced
possible?
all of them? One V8 voiced all of them? Like big Tribby and small Tribby and mother Tribby? All of them?
That woman is the traitor.
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is
Run!
opening up for me.
Hey, leave her alone!
Oh, Yanis. Protect
Ooh.
me.
Run, Tribby! Run, Tribby! Run! Run, 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 run! Ah!
The Titan is on her side. Watch out!
Leave me alone, for fuck's sake! I just wanna continue, please! Leave me fucking alone! Why are they like this? Why are they like this, guys? Stupid NPCs!
That's all you got.
Please cherish this time.
Sorry.
As you wish.
It's all your might. Burn it all. I am struck. Burn it all.
Go away! Get me out! Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry, guys. Okay, there's some more enemies up ahead. Oh no. Oh no! We just need to continue. Everyone is our freaking enemy.
What do I do?
Run. Just run. That's what you need to do.
Inside.
Yes. Open the door! Left the safe zone. Nothing is safe anymore.
Don't alert them.
I'll try.
Long last.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Scared. Oh no.
A creature of the Holy City Guards. But I'm already
Oh,
so
we just kill him.
close.
You're fine.
Should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Not us. Logic and Amphoris isn't adding up.
Well,
Who is helping
history
her?
might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city
Maybe we
is
were there
hunting her
too.
down, she clearly had
not
no
really.
allies. If she pulled it
Oh,
off
that's
alone,
sad.
were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that
What we
case,
truly mean
let's
to
focus
her.
on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone.
Yes. Aye, aye, Captain.
Finally.
3.1. Sorry.
Awaits a
Fucking hell.
boundless world. This is where my journey begins. Pot of passages. Can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all.
Aw, ghosted.
Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Or is it?
Not yet. The
Not yet.
question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame-chased journey would proceed as the Titan foretold,
Yeah, I just got
bringing
fine
about
on. I just
great
pulled for him. But
suffering
I'm not playing him
and
because I don't know what he
fatalities,
does. I don't want to know right
including
now.
her own.
Before I do the story.
Would she still have chosen to
That's
walk
why I
through
don't
the
play
gate
him right now.
and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What?
She's talking to us?
You can...
How? I don't understand, guys. How is she...
Really.
She can neither see nor hear us, yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory.
No, I
into
haven't
a
seen anything
special
from his
letter,
gameplay at all.
so that we do not forget our original
I'm gonna
intent.
wait.
It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future.
His old is
who
insane. Well, I
overcomes
can't
all
wait to play him, guys.
difficulties
I've
for
already
her
what's
and
it called?
sends her on a long journey
Farmed for him,
tomorrow
right?
where
So
we
I still need the weekly mats, which I'm not gonna do because I haven't unlocked that boss yet. So
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Among which, even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Trebios was bore the Corflim to quell the world chaos and became a demigod of Janus. She traversed the gate of infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers to spread the divine prophecy. After a century of journeying, month of freedom. Humanity flame chase journey officially began. So she was the beginning of it all. Damn. She's really important, the fuck?
Lady Treeby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect,
Trianne.
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward. longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists, to lead the world toward tomorrow. And why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages.
Triby's coping harder than any of us.
Fate is
It
not
was funny
about
because
the
usually you
outcome,
say that you should live
journey. It's not the
like
flowers
you should
that
live your
bloom
life
at
like
the
there's
end of
no
the
tomorrow,
road.
right? And her prophecy is so different than what you usually have, right? But it's a different take on it, I guess, which I appreciate.
But rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow.
That's a lazy mentality, but okay.
There's no difference between demigods and mortals.
Living the life
The
for
troubles
tomorrow?
we encounter can
Yeah.
only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. And
Procrastination.
Set off at daybreak.
We'll do it tomorrow,
The
guys.
hesitant
It's
part
fine.
of us will be
Oh, we'll
left
do it. We'll be
behind in
fine.
the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a
Heaven.
promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trian. See you tomorrow.
Trian! Oh, she dead. She's in the afterlife.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akuma.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog,
damn,
I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed Swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan.
Cass?
If we're always so guarded, how can death
What
reach
is she
us
gonna be
easily?
prepared for?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima,
I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
Damn.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense.
I love
from
an
a
actor.
cheeky child.
He's so nonchalantly awesome. I don't know.
Come now,
I like
conceited
him.
performer. It's time to address your relationship with that titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask.
Shit, sit down.
Does death
Be
really
humble.
matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Oh, he did. He was dead? I'm back. Okay, Dan Heng. When is Dan Heng gonna have his voice back? Oh, finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat, Sora? Sure. What do you want to talk about, Danny? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Let Mem rest. They've had a tiring past few days. 3.4? That's in like 5 years from now. Oh my god. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oryx's core flame on behalf of the Crisis Heir? It's time for me to level up, man. What can I say? We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailberries can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Thanks, bro! Oh, by the way, I got held up by 2 people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messages of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationship with each Crisis Heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Is this foreshadowing for the next version? Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglia also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Crisis Heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. That's my favorite episode. To be continued? If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Yeah, for March. Huh? What's going on?
Something wrong, Dan Heng?
We speaking? Wait, it was since when did Stell have her voice? Wait, I'm confused. The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. March, no! March, I miss her so much.
And so, this long day passed.
I need
for
her.
Akama.
I really need her.
Some people arrive.
In Amphorius, especially in Amphorius, I need her.
Left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death.
Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Even though that it's just a picture, their art is so beautiful.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands.
Wait, that's us! I didn't realize! I didn't realize, hello?
In that trial of death.
Are we dead? Did I miss something? Huh?
Was far heavier than life itself.
Is this something... What happened?
Just like the destiny
We were just speaking with Dan Heng.
For Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there
How
shall
did we
be
die? How did we die?
no
Can I see how we died? Did they just skip that part? Hello? What the fuck? She's talking about Castor's trial to assume the death of Titan's divinity. So, are you saying that Cass, her trial involves us dying? Are you kidding me? Stop it. What the fuck? I guess we're dead. So in 3.2, we're gonna watch her death. I can't wait!